Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. And in this episode, we're going to be starting on the final path of Fire Emblem Three Houses. The Black Eagle's Crimson Flowerer path, which is Edelgard's secret path. I'll be right back. I'm going to actually show a clip that is something you have to do in order for the path to start up. I think you have to have a C support, and you also have to be on the chapter 11 mission, and you have to talk to, or not in the mission, but you have to explore the monastery and talk to her, and then she takes you to the capital, and you have to do that little thing where you see her get throned.
Professor, will you join me? There's something I must do. It will take a few days, but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It's meant to be a secret, but I'm going to Enbar, the Imperial capital. There is something I must do there. Thank you, my teacher. Father, forgive me for asking this of you. I know how much pain you're in, how the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you. And so...
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard. You must know that I do not have much time left in this world. The time has come.
Thank you, Father. Now, to complete the Imperial succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room. The Archbishop of the Church of Seiros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Edelgard.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my shoulders. All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fódlan.
Edelgard von Hresvelg, the crown is yours. By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword, and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new Emperor. Are you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hresvelg legacy, I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fódlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
The Imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you. When you were stolen away to the kingdom, when the Prime Minister did those horrible things, I could only watch in horror.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation. Within your eyes, I saw true care. And upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that dripped and fell. Even as I bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Your Majesty, you must not leave your sleeping chambers in your condition. Ah, Edelgard. I did not expect to find your Highness here.
Prime Minister, you have misspoken. I am no longer your Highness, but rather your Majesty.
Impossible!
It is true. Edelgard is the new Emperor of the Adrestian Empire. We will summon the officials and prepare an ordinance at once, and you, Prime Minister.
Are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
No! How can this be? Understood, Your Majesty.
Edelgard, my dear El, I leave the fate of Fódlan in your capable hands.
Father. Thank you for staying by my side, Professor. Now that I'm the Emperor, it's time to grasp my destiny. After the ceremony at the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbar. This may be the last we see of each other. We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
So, in this one, we're actually going to start after the mission that we actually find out that she is the Flame Emperor, which we saved that a long time ago before we started the Silver Snow Path. So let's do this. White Clouds, Throne of Knowledge, Black Eagles. Let's see what we get.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresmelk would dare betray the Holy Church.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
You did?
Professor, kill Edelgard at once.
And once,
She
you say.
is a danger to all of Fódlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
This decision will drastically change the event of the story. So this is your last chance to do Silver Snow, if you've set everything else up. So this would lead you to Silver Snow, but if you say I must protect Edelgard, it leads you to Crimson Flower, which that's what we're doing. So I must protect Edelgard. Are you certain about your decision? Yes, I am. We're officially going to war with the church. Every time we've sided with them.
How dare you?
My teacher, thank you.
Didn't expect that, did you, Edelgard?
No. Now isn't the time for discussion.
Hello, Hubert.
Words cannot properly express my gratitude, Professor.
No problem, Hubert. So, just to fit in tone with the character, I'm gonna act a little bit more evil, since I think she is the villain of most of these, so I'm gonna act a bit more evil, I guess you could say.
One who would lend our enemies strength to wield the power of the goddess Sothis. I have passed judgment, and now I shall rip your chest open and take back your heart myself!
We pissed her off.
That must be the Immaculate One.
Yep,
Yes.
it is.
The monsters that have controlled Fódlan in secret for far too long.
Monsters, you
is
say?
their
There's
leader.
only one.
There's no time to waste. Your Majesty, Professor, we must escape while we can.
Okay, let's get out of here. We're bringing all of our students too. Every single student we taught throughout this entire adventure is here with us. Except for the Garreg Mach Monastery units, obviously.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. Outset of a power struggle.
Outset of a power struggle, indeed. We're already on Chapter 12's mission.
Together,
that
the
says
people of
anything.
Fódlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike. But each person must still walk their chosen path alone.
Yep.
With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky. A silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
Yep, the inescapable truth that I turned my back on everyone that helped me out and went to the evil person for guidance.
We somehow managed to escape.
This is one of the Imperial Army's provisional camps. Here we can organize our forces.
Before we go any further,
Why was this a good
I want
idea,
all of you
Byleth?
to really ask
Tell
yourselves
me.
if you're certain you wish to join us. As expected, Flayn has chosen to leave our ranks.
Obviously.
When I saw our professor running
Rhea's
off,
her family.
I ran about as fast as I could to catch up.
Caspar, death finds those who run without thinking. You gave no thought to the war fog.
War fog.
My grandfather was the leader of Brigid, and I hope for us to be allies with the Empire.
Did I just hear you say Brigid
I will be
twice?
staying.
Was this a good idea?
Or was that just my
Did I
mind
make
playing
the right
tricks on me?
choice? Oh, but my family is part of the Empire, and our professor is here.
Yep.
You're fine here with us, Bernie. Though it's true certain houses were against the Imperial Princess.
I assume you're referring to my family. I
Ferdinand's
must
dad's
believe that the
in
conclusion
house
I came to
arrest.
was the correct one.
This seems like a good idea.
You are the Emperor now. I am the only one left who is qualified to guide you at this point.
I'm only here because I know it would be
She
troublesome
doesn't
to
want your
stand
guidance,
against you.
Ferdinand.
I'm not just here for you, Adie. I'm here to follow our dear professor. Of course, I don't
Thanks,
have any
Dorothea.
territory to offer, so Hubie may not even want me here.
The
Oof.
greater our numbers, the better. Your reasons for being here are of no consequence.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But now, I wish to hear of your resolve. Like you,
Okay.
I have risen to meet my destiny. I cut this path, and I will see it through to the end. Following me is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself.
Yep.
One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. You have now witnessed the Archbishop's true self. She is a cruel beast. Those who
Nah, I
rule
don't
this
see her as a
world
bad
use
person.
that beast's power to
But I can't say
fabricate
that because I'm
miracles.
evil Byleth
All
now,
to
so I gotta
control
pretend
those who
that
blindly
Rhea is
believe
a
in the
villain.
goddess. They conceal the truth and force their lies on the nobility. They mercilessly annihilate anyone who
I wonder
defies them.
how they're going to
I
turn
know
her
this
into a villain
because I
into
have
this
lived
in
it.
this route.
After
Honestly,
what
if
you have seen, is
Rhea
there
does
any
count
room
as
for doubt?
the quote
The
unquote
Church
villain.
of Seiros has great influence and power. Their control over the lords of the kingdom and the Alliance is nearly absolute. We are the only ones who can stop this indomitable enemy that has plagued our world for ages.
Okay.
We fight for humanity, for all of Fódlan. If you
Okay.
dare walk this path with me, take your first step. It's now or never.
Yeah, I like being here.
Thank you, my friends. We are the true face of the Empire, and we will triumph.
Why do I have a feeling that this is going to turn into Fire Emblem
That
face
was
conquest
incredible, Lady
route,
Edelgard.
basically?
Thank you. Honestly,
Oh.
I'm relieved.
This ain't gonna
They
turn
really
out good,
chose
is
to
it?
follow me. I was resolved to move forward
They only
alone if I
followed you
had to.
because of me.
But in my heart, I hoped it wouldn't come to that.
So long as I am here, you will never be alone. Please do not forget that. And it would seem that the professor also has a key role to play in this.
I'm
You're
the
right.
biggest troll.
Now,
Don't even
I
say
must
that.
speak with our dear teacher. Please.
I'm the
make
only reason why you
preparations.
even
The messenger
might
should be
win
here
this
shortly.
war.
Consider it done.
I'm not even sure if you win it,
Professor, may I speak with you?
but you might win it. Of course, yeah.
I appreciate it.
You what? What's wrong?
I'm just anxious. It feels like the weight of this burden is crushing me.
What,
At this
being
very
emperor?
moment, on my orders, I'm starting a war.
Okay,
An
don't
army
start the
far
war.
larger than the one that attacked the Holy Tomb last month will soon be locked in battle. Long-devised strategies are unfolding across Fódlan. Leaders are deciding their loyalties and preparing to fight. So many generals and soldiers will die. It's inevitable that civilians will get caught up in the chaos as well. There will be
You're the one
countless
that's starting the
casualties.
war. It's
With a
your fault
single
that this
command,
is even happening.
Flames of
Just
war
gonna say
will
that
rage
now,
across
but
all corners of
as
this realm.
evil Byleth,
And I
yep,
am the
you're
one who is
definitely a
giving
good
the
person.
order.
Let's start a war and kill everybody. How does that sound, guys? This is the path you chose, isn't it?
Yes, it is. There is no turning back. No matter how much blood flows at my feet, I will not relent. We must break the bonds that the depraved church has placed on Fódlan.
Okay.
These sacrifices will allow us to create a future where we never need sacrifice again. It may seem contradictory, but it's the only way. Listen to me. I made up my mind long ago. Yet here I am, seeking your approval. Tell me the truth,
for what?
teacher. Are you happy with your decision to stay by my side?
No.
Unlike me, you can still walk away from all of this. This path leads to the death of the Archbishop and the servants of the Church. Can you live with that?
Can I leave? Oh, I chose this path too.
I never thought...
Wahaha. I wanted...
I'm sorry, it was a foolish question.
I don't even want to.
I believe
This path sounds like I go kill Gilbert, I go kill Rhea, I go kill Catherine, I go kill Sedith, and I go kill Flame. Wow, I like all the decisions of people I get to kill.
Your Majesty, the latest report indicates that our main army is advancing as planned.
At all.
Also, the preparations for your manifesto are almost complete.
Manifesto? Why do you need a manifesto?
We will be distributing our manifesto to every lord within Fódlan. We will expose the dark side of the Church of Seiros and the foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and the Alliance. We will force the people of Fódlan to open their eyes to the truth and relinquish any remaining conviction to unite against the Empire.
Here you go, here's a short essay of why you should go to war with the Church.
There are other nobles who oppose the Church. We will condemn those who deserve condemnation, and forgive those who deserve forgiveness. We have already purged some of the Imperial nobles who are morally rotten. My father among them. How unfortunate.
Yeah, don't you like killing your father?
And conquer Garreg Mach. Our main army has already departed the Imperial capital. They will arrive at the monastery.
I can't believe I thought Hubert is my favorite character.
We will join forces with them.
Before this game even came out, I just thought he was cool because of how he looked and how they said that he was. I thought the whole loyalty and everything was kind of cool. We are the Imperial Sword.
Your Majesty intends to fight alongside the Professor, correct? In that case, you will not be incorporated into the Empire's main army. Your squad can move freely about the battlefield under supervision of the Imperial forces. That would be most prudent.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
We can't let it slip that I'm following your command in battle, Professor.
Well, it's obvious that you're following my command. Technically, I'm your emperor. Bow to me, Edelgard.
My apologies. I overstepped.
You too, Hubert.
Now that the details are settled, all that's left is to come up with a name for ourselves. In honor of our time at the Academy,
the Black Eagle Strike Force.
How about we call ourselves the Black Eagle Strike Force?
I love it.
I'm so happy you feel that way. I must confess that I spent all night thinking about it.
Oh, one whole night.
I'll leave it to you to prepare the Black Eagle Strike Force for departure.
The Bleeding Eagles. The Killer Eagles. The Eagles that want to go to war and kill everyone in the entirety of Fódlan. That sounds like a better name. I'm joking, Black Eagle Strike Force is pretty cool, but I really don't want to be on the villain side. Not on Edelgard's side, since I have little to no reason to even be on her side. Honestly, because after seeing all the other paths, there's no point that I've ever said, hey, maybe Edelgard's a good character. But who knows, maybe you'll be taught a lesson or something. This month you will operate from a temporary encampment, so the available facilities are limited. You can head out to the battlefield by approaching the temporary encampment exit and selecting to battle. Okay, well let's just talk to Edelgard and Hubert real quick.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garreg Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it.
Okay. We have to try.
From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash
Well, in
of
every
beasts
other
within human strength,
story,
you will be
you've
our only
gotten
hope.
overpowered
I
even
believe
with
in you.
all your army.
I'm relying on you to lead the
But,
Black Eagle Strike Force
or
to victory.
you took major damages. You still won, but you took a major damages.
It is not up to Her
But
Majesty
now
to
I'm
bring
on your
stewards
side. I
to
think
our
it's
cause.
going to be a little bit easier
That
for
task
you.
falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable.
Yep.
You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift.
There's one
to guide
person I
others
should
down the
probably
path
talk
that
to,
Lady
though.
Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
Okay, Hubie. That's what I'm going to call you from now on.
Right.
Okay, where's... Oh, there's a lot of Slava and Randolph. We might as well talk to them, too.
I believe that this is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava.
Hello.
I have the great honor of leading Lady Edelgard's
Looks like I don't get to
personal
recruit
guard.
you.
Her Majesty is as
It
hard
makes
on
sense
others
that I
as she
should
is on
recruit you,
herself.
but guess
She
not.
may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side.
Yep.
I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you.
Huh. I look forward to not killing you a third
I'm
time.
Randolph von Berglis. I'm not very high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general. Just like Caspar, I'm from House Berglis.
You're his
My mother
brother,
married
aren't
into
you?
House
Like
Berglis after I
stepbrother?
was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family, for the sake of my mother and sister.
Don't worry about me. There's one person we should look for, though. It would be Annette. I think that would... Because that's a one that I think you guys might want to see, because she actually does have dialogue about leaving... or fighting against the church, so let's go find her real quick. Where are you hiding? I know I have everyone. There you are. Okay.
Professor?
Yep, Annette.
I'm okay with fighting whoever we need to, but I really don't want to battle my father.
Well, you're
but
fighting
I know
him.
that something is wrong with the church. And more than that, I believe in you, and I trust your word. You lead, and I'll follow.
I'm so sorry for every single one of you for dragging you into this. Oh, this is a bad idea. Okay, let's get out of here. I have nothing to do here. Emperor Edelgard has declared war on the Church of Seiros and the crest-dominated world it has created. Her first move is to topple the most prominent symbol of the Church's dominance, Garreg Mach. Time to destroy a monastery. This is not gonna be good, is it? I'm so sorry. Outset of a power struggle.
We will soon arrive at Garreg Mach Monastery.
Yep, we will.
Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare
None of our
yourselves for anything.
former classmates are going to be here, except for Flame and Seth, which he's not really a student, but Flame is, kinda.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing
Let's do
to
this.
lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you? I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
And win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
Prepare to
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all.
Okay.
Now,
let's do this,
talk
I guess.
strategy.
This was such a bad
As the
idea.
raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Seiros certainly won't stand down.
If you
after
guys
they
could
catch
see my
sight of
face
Her
right now,
Majesty
I
and
have
the
a
Professor.
worried smile
At the same
this
time,
entire
the remaining
time.
areas will be
Being
surrounded
in this
and
path.
annihilated by the
Because I
main
don't know
army.
what's about to happen, but it
We are
does
the
not seem
decoy
like it's
that
going to be
must
good.
suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
We know more about the area near the monastery
there's
than
some elite
anyone
soldiers
else in
in
the
there.
Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One.
Obviously.
Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
Thank you, Edelgard. Or L. Thank you, L. Because that's what her friends call her. We will not lose. I will protect you all.
Not only will we all survive this, but we will undoubtedly emerge victorious.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Okay, Strike Force out. Oh. I don't know why Byleth would even think of this as an option. The worst part is knowing the other paths, that there's no reason for Byleth to even go against the church. If you look at the endings of each path, you learn a reason that joining the church was a good idea. And there's no reason to go against it. So it's going to be a little odd fighting against them. We still have a couple of the knights or the church units, but they're no longer part of them. So let's get everyone set up first, because I still have units from the church. So let's get all our units from the Black Eagles in their respective places. Okay. Edelgard can hold on to Lysithea. Hubert is fine, I guess. Alois. Oh yeah, you're Falcon Knight still. I want to change you to your Dancer class, since I didn't actually get to use it at any point beforehand.
Oh, fine, if it helps.
Yep, it'll help. Okay. That'll work. Let's throw Alois on you. And then I still have one more spot. So, Shamir, you know what? You're coming with us. Okay. That looks good, I guess. You there. Actually, wait. You here. Trying to figure out a good spot. Wait, Lama's not on a wyvern. That's odd. What about Randolph? Still a hero class? Oh no, oh yeah, he was always a warrior. Okay. I think we're set already. All your units fall in battle. Let's do this.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for
time. Bad idea.
We must crush them swiftly. We should be
okay,
wary of ambushes
we can crush them.
Ladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
Okay, we can do that. We just gotta figure out who should go that way.
That's my cue.
Oh, we can talk to her if we wanted to. I don't think anyone can get over there though. That's a silence, I think. Or unless, oh wait, no, you have meteor. Oops.
Stay focused.
Okay, Byleth, you get to go forward.
Oh no.
Danceroo.
Thank you.
Go smack people with an axe, cause why not? Hello. Doink. Out of my way. Get to be a War Master again. Because I already had set up a build, and I would have to go through the entire game again to do a different build.
Battle.
I will get the victory.
Petra. You can help out Mr. Randolph over there. You can follow up, I guess. Draw back, that sounds good. Okay, it'll go forward you go. Chevaroo for Ferdinand. Wow, rude. Nice try. See you, Knight of Seiros. Oh, you want to attack me too? Not happening. Here you go.
That is that.
Yep, that is definitely that. I don't think that knight's ever getting back up. What is with our crits? Are we really a crit master now?
Fought well.
We've been a crit master for a while, but still. I just didn't say anything about it. Because I obviously knew that we were going to be critting. Because we were building full crit. Oh, there's people inside there. Where'd you guys come from?
Hidden soldiers, attack!
Okay, attack me. Oh, you didn't have enough time to attack me. Oh, good job. Thank you, Lava. Well, you're dead. Their Imperial soldiers are a lot stronger than they were before, that's for sure. Hey, Sedith. How does it feel to, Oh, you can't be critted. Why is that? Okay. How does it feel to eat another axe?
I will not forgive you for turning on Rhea.
Sorry, Sedith. You gotta go down now. See ya, bud.
I cannot yield.
You cannot yield? Are you gonna go escape? Hopefully you just leave the battlefield. I don't want to kill you here. But it might be easier, though.
Sedith, please, do not overextend yourself. I am still in this fight.
I'm sorry, Flame. Withdraw if you must.
Okay. Well, I'll set us down for now, but I think he's going to be coming back later.
Another step forward.
Yep, another step forward, that is for sure. Oh, another gambit. I haven't used my previous one, so, okay, thanks, I guess.
What a chump.
Yeah, that guy was pretty much a chump. I knocked him out in one hit. This would be a perfect time for stride.
Well done.
I thank you.
Okay. Ferdinand. I want to get the best possible person first. Magic dealer first, I guess. So one axe hit for you.
Only a fool challenges me.
Obviously a fool would challenge you. Mr. I got 33 defense. At like level 28. That is not a bad defense for level 28. Not as good as Dedu, but still pretty decent.
Luck is always on my side.
That is false. Honestly. And you missed. I thought you were an Emperor, Edelgard. Why'd you miss on me? And why are you using Lance? Thank you for critting at least. Yeah, it was pretty humiliating accidentally pulling your Lance out when I needed you to attack normally. Okay. Yeah, sure, talk to her. Hello.
Just what we need. I knew Her Majesty's allies would help us out.
Yep. Here, get shoved. Pretty rude. Meteor can't hit anything from here. Combat arts. I can pull this guy forward. You know what? It's probably a good idea. Come with me. Where are you guys going? Oh, you want to attack me too? See ya, bud. Bye-bye.
That is that.
Yep, that is truly that. Good thing my lance does 0 damage to you. Didn't need to pull that out. Oh, hello. Boink.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'm pretty sure you're pretty grown, Mr. Byleth. I wonder if we'll see... Oh, Gilbert is here. Huh. I really don't want to hurt Gilbert. But... first we gotta get rid of Blaine. Not a quick, easy, painless version. Okay. She does a lot of damage.
You shall not pass. I will protect Garreg Mach.
Okay, you can try. Sorry, Flame. I would hate to do this, but get on the ground.
Protect Garreg Mach. I must protect everyone.
Well, sorry, Flame. I don't know if you're dead, but I'm pretty sure you're not. Thanks, Death Knight. That surprised you, Byleth? Obviously, he's working for her.
We're allies now. I understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
Okay. I'm surprised he couldn't tell that. That was like an obvious one. But he shows up where the Flame Emperor is. Obviously, if the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were working together, obviously Edelgard knows who Death Knight is and they're working together still. They don't just stop working together. It doesn't work like that. Also, he's... Well, we'll find out in the future that he is a general of Edelgard's. Like, the top general. I don't know how Emil Mercedes' brother becomes a general of Adrestian Empire when I'm pretty sure they both come from Faerghus.
Perfect comprehension.
So I have no clue how that happened, but maybe we'll find out through this path, which would be pretty cool. Okay, let's get you up there, Raffi. Maybe we can meteor someone. Can we just meteor Gilbert and get him out of here? I don't want to hurt him, but...
you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess.
He wants to kill us. No. I don't want to hurt you, Gilbert. I really don't. I only got to play with you like once because you were only playable in Dimitri's route. Since I never got the option to even have you on my team.
As expected.
Other than that, and then I don't want to hurt him. Hopefully he doesn't move from that spot so I don't have to hurt him too much. Oh, meat floor.
How was that?
Pretty good. A lot of Slava's gonna retreat at this rate. Are you trying to get yourself knocked out? Good job. You guys really aren't pulling your own weight. Oh god, he's moving. That's scary. Death Knight don't walk that often, and seeing him walk around is terrifying. Because he can move pretty far and he has a lot of damage. Most of the time. Right now he doesn't have that much damage, but usually he does. How do I open these doors? Oh. Duh. Smack through. And you're in my way. You're literally in my way. Thanks. Rude. Oh, around we go. Unless you got lockpick. Do you have lockpick? Nope. Okay. Oh, rip. Is Rhea in there? Where are we trying to get to? You're just trying to knock everyone out? Oh, yep. Just rout the enemy. There's not many left, so, can't get to Gilbert from here. I'd like to just knock him out. Not have to hurt him too much, but I have a feeling this might kill him.
In my master's name, I cannot allow myself
okay,
to
he's
fall
withdrawing.
here.
Good.
I must withdraw.
See you, Gilbert. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's Rhea.
Seteth, Flame, Gilbert. You put your lives on the line to protect us.
Yep.
I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect
You gonna
Garreg
open
Mach
up the...
Monastery from those despicable rebels.
You opening the gates? Oh, here comes the golems. And the elite guard. Are those the cardinals? There's Catherine.
I'll crush them all.
You could try. There's Cyril.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Yep, we picked a fight with Cyril too. That's what you get for picking a fight with the monastery. Oh, they opened it. Where am I at? Anyways, just thought of that. Oh, can't move. Oof. Oh, stride time, because these guys need to move.
That really helped.
Okay, Ferdinand.
Thanks.
I'm gonna have you distract as much as possible while I get everyone closer. Fusillon for you. Those are ultra golems, aren't they? Oh no, no they're not. They're regular golems. Hello. Oh, that'll knock you out. Cool. Or knock one health piece off, but still. I think you're magic based, aren't you? Yep, definitely magic based. Gotta play safe. Down you go.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Don't know your own strength. Raffi, you should know your own strength. You're strong. Just say you're strong. The strongest boy. Why is Cyril going down the middle with Catherine? That's just weird. Oh, poor Imperial soldier. That hurt, I guess. You're leaving your ballista, really? Seems pretty smart. That's a 16 damage that I don't want to get hit by. Are you roaring at me? You're not you when you're hungry. Oh, good job. You're dead. He had like 2 health. He wasn't that hard to kill. Here, I'll show you. Slice. See?
Should have trained better.
You treat them like they're the fruit from Fruit Ninja. You just slice right through them. Here, Edelgard. Closest I could put you is... Ooh, I could put you on that side, actually. I don't like that. Why did I say I don't like that? I like that positioning, is what I meant to say. Because I can attack you from 2 different sides right now. Yeah, I'll go through this side. Punch through it. Punch your problems away. That's what they always say. Also, here, have a steel lance. You're welcome. You're gonna remove him? Jeez, you kicked him in the head 3 times and then knocked him out. He's gonna be feeling that one in the morning. Can this gambit hit? Oh yes it will. Rage and Flames. What kind of gambit is this? Oh. Just blaze, basically. Boom. That was fun. Supreme Armor Company. Ooh. Did we get anything special for breaking your complete armor? Mithril. Oh, cool. Thanks. Probably be safer just to hit you from here. One. Oh, you can see inside you. That don't happen too often. So that's what happens. So you'll actually get to see that stuff when you actually knock them out. That's pretty. Or knock all their armor off. That's pretty cool. Never thought they would show me that. Oh, I'm surprised that missed, honestly. We got hit by the dust. That was the only thing we got hit by. Sword breaker. Good thing we're not using swords. Also, can you just hold your magic out? Thanks. Here comes Cyril. Oh, more magic. Those guys are gonna die by the time I get up here. Who wants to attack me? You did.
My heart is full of victory.
Full of victory? That's good, Petra. Ow. Good thing I got my shield. It gives me emotional support. Not really magic support, but still. Oh, hey, Cyril, I can punch you. Here, welcome to the knockout party.
I'll protect Lady Rhea against anyone. Even if it's you, I'll fight you as hard as I can.
Okay, try me. Nope, see ya.
Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough. I'm sorry.
See ya, Cyril. It was worth a shot. You got critted.
Cyril, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Sacrifice? Did he just die? Wait, did he just die? Oops. I'm sorry, Cyril. There was literally nothing I could do there. That would probably have saved you. And, here, have an axe.
Only a fool challenges me.
Only a fool gives me a level 30.
Greatness awaits me.
And rest in peace, my axe. There you go. One. Okay, you are basically knocked out. Ooh, level 35, Bernie. Got some more charisma. Cool.
I get stronger?
Yep. And just double tap you. Oh, you missed. Good job, you missed a Fortress Knight. One of the easiest to hit targets in this game. Because literally I'm just a walking piece of armor. Thank you. Okay. Now we're literally right on their front doorstep. There's literally nothing they can do now, since we're coming from multiple different angles. Here, have a psychic. Since you're not getting in there anytime soon. Definitely Dorothea's not getting anywhere. Hey, Catherine. Oh, sorry, Petra. That hurt a little bit.
Flame spirit protects me.
Hurt my feelings more than the actual damage of it.
War feeds my body and mind.
Yes, it does, I guess. I thought it was your soul and mind, though. Oh, look, I can knock out Catherine, too.
I trusted you. Lady Rhea trusted you.
Yep.
I won't let you live after what you've done.
Oh, okay. See you, Catherine. Get critted just like I did Cyril.
Lady Rhea, I'm sorry. Please, stay safe.
Are you dying here, too?
All is well, Catherine. You must not die here.
Okay, they're not dead. They're just going to the infirmary for a while. That's good. I didn't want to kill them off here. I would be a little bit more sad if they were dying here. It'd be a pretty sad place to die, honestly. There you go, one fusillade for you. You look like a bunch of pirates. Not gonna lie. Gonna have Edelgard attack Rhea, I think.
Now you know your limits.
Be pretty cool. Ooh, warrior mastery.
One step at a time.
Yep, one step at a time to destroy everything that this place has been known for. Ooh, Wrath. I forgot that was a thing. Oh, I should have grabbed that on Violet. Life Taker with Wrath would have been pretty cool. Is it already honored? No, it ain't. Pretty sure that was the last one, wasn't it? Yep, that was the last person other than Rhea. Okay, go for it, Edelgard.
No matter your reasons, I cannot permit you to go on living any longer.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh.
I must put a stop to your reign of tyranny.
You
tyranny.
must know what a fool you are. The greatest of sins is to make an enemy of the goddess herself.
I have only made an enemy of the church, not of the faith.
Oof. Oh, she's getting gritted. Oh, that makes up for everything. Not gonna lie. That made up for everything. Oh, that's good. You know what? Get her, Rhea. Do it. Honestly, I want to see you knock out Edelgard.
To be left behind. Unacceptable.
See you later, Edelgard. That's what you get. Okay. Now we'll knock her out. Because I want to see what she says to Byleth. Okay.
You. How dare you betray me?
I'm sorry.
You worthless piece of garbage. Oh. I will punish you myself.
I deserve that, honestly. Oh, I just critted all three of them. Uh-oh. I know what that means. It's dragon time. Run for your lives, guys. Run. Just run. Run while you still can.
I will not allow Garreg Mach or my mother to fall.
Stage complete. MVP was Byleth. Yes, you sure were, Byleth. How do you feel? Was this worth it? I hope you thought this was worth it. Also, there's not going to be a cutscene here. Other than this part. You'll see what I mean. They only set one cutscene for this path. I haven't seen it yet, though. Also, that is a cool picture, not gonna lie.
The castle is crumbling! We must escape!
Run!
Professor, take cover!
Okay, I'll try to.
Professor!
Oh, did I already fall in the pit of despair? Or did I get burned alive by Rhea? Probably burned alive. I kind of deserve that, if I did.
Thank you so much.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses weren't great, her foes had no choice but to surrender.
I guess it always says that. I thought that only says that if she loses, or technically loses.
Leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Férghus, the capital of Faerghus, where she must now plan her next move.
Okay.
With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fódlan has begun.
Yes, it has. And this time, it might be unified by them. Oh, rip. My choice to be here is not a good idea. Crimson Flower officially here.
Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond escape.
Yeah, there's no escape in this now. We're stuck in this fight.
It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fódlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed.
Good job, Edelgard.
In the Holy Kingdom of Faerghus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west.
Yes, it does.
Meanwhile, Claude,
also, Rhea's not captured, if you just heard that.
Off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Leicester lords in an effort to feign neutrality.
Feign neutrality,
As
you say?
Events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
Okay. Let's wake up, shall we?
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
I intend to sleep until I completely forget about this war.
Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours.
I'm surprised Sothis is still helping us, honestly.
A pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps.
Are you sure you want to wake me up,
In order
Sothis?
to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
We're basically the same person at this point. Who?
Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child. Always
Yes, I
needing
am.
me to hold your hand.
Thanks, Sothis.
Hey, are you awake?
I forgot what I named you. Are you George? Is that what I ended up naming you? Or was it Greg? I think it was George. Yeah. Hey, George, who are you?
I'm just
I'll
a
go with
villager
that.
here.
I hope that's what I
What are you doing
named
in a
him
place
earlier.
like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Floating down
Garreg
the
Mach
river?
is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Did he say that before? I could have sworn I just woke up here. Maybe I wasn't listening to
You don't
much.
know? The Church of Seiros isn't there anymore. Though there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since...
Bandits.
Well, you know. Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you?
Yep.
It's the
I hit my
ethereal
head on
moon
a
of the year
rock.
1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell.
That's a
Tomorrow
pretty
was
long time
supposed to be
there.
the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
I do. See?
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya?
I
Where
got
do
a
you think
couple
you're going?
blessings to count, my dude. The monastery, of course.
Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is
Oh,
there.
there is no bandits there,
Come
there's
on,
just Imperial
I promise
Army.
I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery.
Nah.
You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
That's it. My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore.
Oh, see ya.
Unbelievable.
Don't follow me. You're always angry whenever I see you,
5
George.
years ago to the day.
Yep.
If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival.
Yes, it would.
Halt! Who's there?
Nobody. See? Nobody.
It can't be. Professor?
Hello.
Is it really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher.
I'm a ghost.
What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
I'm here to haunt you. I was dead. You know what? Sure, I was dead.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty
how I
I
just
felt?
say it was dead.
How broken my heart was? I searched
Sounds
high
more
and
real,
low after
honestly,
you
than
vanished.
I was
Although there
sleeping.
was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone.
Well, I'm here now.
Welcome back, my teacher.
Not a bad picture.
I'm so happy that you're safe.
Well, thank you for at least being happy I'm safe.
5 years. Such a short time.
I still
but it
don't want to
feels
be
like
at
an
war, but
eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago?
well, obviously,
You said then
I
that
joined
you
your
would fight
team.
at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will
Okay.
defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity
Well,
its freedom back.
Technically she
So,
is,
good
but
teacher, are you prepared
not,
to stand with
not
me?
false, but she is. I am.
I thank you. Truly. Now then, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes?
Yep. I really was asleep all this time.
Another joke?
No.
Or are you telling the truth?
Do I sound like I'm joking?
I suppose you must.
I'm looking you at with
that
my
case,
deadpan
I'll
stare.
tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate.
How is it at a stalemate?
Dimitri is the new king of Faerghus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church.
Obviously.
Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With
So
you
it sounds
in the
like the
fray,
best one to go
I
for
believe
first
the
would
state
be
of the world
Claude.
will shift immediately.
Because
the church
is with
well as
Faerghus.
the kingdom and the alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
Are you asking me which one we should go first? The kingdom and the alliance.
Although we were of different houses, we were companions who lived and learned together.
Yep. I really don't want to hurt them, but
Some of
we're
our ranks are
forced
hesitant to
to at
battle
this
against
point.
them, and against the people of their homelands. However, knowing that you're alive is sure to raise their spirits. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion.
Yes,
the
it
Black
is.
Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Okay, let's do this. Let's say hi to our classmates, shall we? Or at least our Black Eagles, but still, I'm pretty sure they missed us. Especially Bernie and Linhart. Pretty sure they miss us a lot. Because their supports with Edelgard are pretty funny once you get to see Bernie and Linhart supports with Edelgard. It's pretty good.
Well now, that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Professor,
Thanks, Hubert.
it's me, Bernie. Do you remember me? I can't believe you're here.
Yep, I'm alive.
I can't believe it. Is this a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Thanks,
Our group
Petra.
isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy.
Easy.
That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
And everyone's
Come
still
on,
alive.
Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took
Someone's
it really
blushing.
hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Huh.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence. And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor.
Huh.
It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is
It's
not
good to
enough.
know, I guess. I guess
The
I'm
only one who can be meeting Edelgard's
So me being here
expectations is you,
is stopping
Professor.
her from making some
Most
really
impressive of
rash
all is your
decisions.
uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the
Maybe
years
this might
since
not
you
turn out as
vanished,
bad
we
as
have
she's
not lost anyone from our ranks.
the path
We
she's
all
chose
longed
in
for
the
your presence
previous
and your leadership.
stories.
Myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must
I
occupy
still don't
the
see why we
entirety
go
of the
after the Alliance first.
House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
Aquatic
We
capital.
must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden.
Myrden, you
connects
say?
the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
Okay.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north.
Okay.
At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne.
Oh.
If we can also take control of Daphne territory,
Do we have
it would be
to
greatly beneficial
hurt
to
Judith?
us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
Okay. I guess we can do that. Oh, we're already at the end of the month. Huh. I thought they would start me at, like, the beginning of the month like they normally do, but...
Regardless of the quality, this is this...
Cool. I guess. Ferdinand will... skip by that real quick. There you go. Okay. So, with that, we'll be ending this one off. Thank you all for watching. We made a terrible decision. Oh. Good job, Byleth. And me. I don't know how you got this idea, Byleth, but you made a good idea. Oh. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Looks like we're at the end of class. I want to thank you for showing up today. Please hit the bell and subscribe. If you liked anything you saw today, thank you. And see you all tomorrow. Peace out.